literally took a little girl's Christmas wish list, said all these details, everything you've listed doesn't matter, you're going to get 1 or 2 toys.
You made more money on your views for this video than you'd even think about spending on 2 of these foster kids.
Once you choose to do a kid's charity, you do not get to complain your entire way through like somebody is forcing you there by gunpoint.
At the end of the day, they're gonna be grateful for whatever they have, and if they're not, that's on them and their upbringing.
Fuck you mean they're gonna be grateful for what they got? They ain't got shit. That's why they on the motherfucking angel tree, bitch.
Today, we're talking angel tree drama. Yes, somehow a charity designed to help kids have a good Christmas has turned into a full-blown internet beef over on TikTok. Quick refresher, an angel tree is a charity program where families in need submit specific wish lists for their kids. This is typically run through the Salvation Army. Volunteers then pick an angel and buy the gifts the kids specifically asked for. Now, these are typically in the form of Christmas trees in your local grocery stores like Walmart. You just walk up to a tree and choose a tag. Seems simple, seems wholesome, seems impossible to be ruined. Or so we thought. So here's where the drama begins. A TikTok creator by the username of It's Cookie Dough posted her angel tree shopping video with her husband.
I adopted 2 little Christmas angels, so let's go shopping. We're gonna do the little girl first because obviously I've never shopped for a girl, so let's find some Barbies.
In the video, she makes a point to say that the little girl's list is hefty and that the minimum spend limit is $30. However, she chose to make that the budget.
As you can tell, she gave us a hefty list, so let's see what we can do. They said to spend at least $30, so we're gonna aim for $30. So she definitely wants a Barbie doll, but my thing is I don't know what ethnicity she is, so I don't know her skin color, so I really don't know what kind of doll to get her. Yeah.
What is Baby Alive? What is Sparkle Brown? What is Baby Alive shampoo? Like, this aisle is nothing but Barbies. I don't know what.
We're boy parents. Found the Baby Alive, everybody. And that's the whole budget. So I bet you this is like the off-brand of Baby Alive because the packaging is almost identical and the dolls are almost identical. But I don't know how she feels about on-brand, off-brand.
Throughout the video, you kind of get the impression that she doesn't even really want to be doing this. She's only doing it because her husband chose these names and this organization to donate to.
Okay, so she doesn't want a Baby Alive doll. She wants Baby Alive shampoo, and I cannot find that anywhere, so. Okay, so she did ask for just a baby doll, so I think we should just go the baby doll route because we'll be able to get her at least a few items. So I think we're gonna go with this one because
it covers like 3 ethnicities.
It's only $10. Yeah, you don't know what ethnicity she is, so she's fine. And she stuffs her thumb, and it has underpants and a headband, outfit, and pacifier. So, and it's only $10. So we're gonna do this so we can get her some more stuff. So as I'm reading this, it's a lot of stuff that you really have to like look for and know what the heck you're looking for. Like it says Baby Alive shampoo, Snuggle Sophia, Barbie Dreamtopia, Mermaid Chelsea doll, like twirling Ariel toy. I don't even know. I feel bad, but I feel like we should just do the baby doll route. I mean, that's simple, right?
Yep,
right?
You're so right.
In the end, she decides to choose this baby doll, a stroller, and a baby carrier.
$34. Call it a day. Girl's done. Let's go to the boy. My specialty.
The husband, not really happy with her selections, decides to Google the things the little girl asks for and wants to get that instead.
Okay, so Jordan looked up the Snuggle Sophia Sparkle Brown, and he said that's exactly what she wants. So he's thinking we should just get that, call it a day. And I was thinking you should get all of that, but I don't know. What do you want to do? You signed up for it.
Look at that.
All right, that's it. She's going to get one present to open on Christmas. This is Chelsea right here. So it's probably that little girl. I don't know. These are... Oh, right here. Club Chelsea, maybe? Right here, Jordan?
Mermaid Chelsea doll.
Oh, damn. She's so specific. I told Jordan, I was like, you just made me do all that thinking and problem solving just for you to go and pick out your toy. So I was like, you know what? Just do the boy. Okay, so what's on with Sophia Sparkle?
She wants Snuggle Sophia.
Yeah, go ahead, you figure it out. We're also getting this for Carter for Christmas. This is like his big present right there. This is like a funny example between men and women and boys and girls. This little boy only put remote control, car, skateboard, soccer ball, Legos. Like literally 4 items. And the rest of that girl's page was like covered up to. So he's gonna be very easy to shop for. I feel like we should do what? Remote control car and a soccer ball. Okay.
While filming this video, she's also pointing out all of the gifts that she's going to be buying for her children this Christmas, and they're going through and looking at different toys. I don't want to include her children in this video, but in my opinion, it was just a little distasteful that she's pointing out all these expensive gifts that she's willing to spend money on for her kids while doing the bare minimum for the Angel Tree kids.
Here, remote control cars are about $35 minimum. So I think we're gonna wait and hold off on that and go to Walmart because I feel like we can get more for the little boy instead of just like one toy. I just feel so bad opening one toy. But I guess one toy is better than no toys. Okay, we went to a different section and they have this, so I think we're gonna get this for the little boy. This is, yeah, this is for the little boy. Carter goes, oh. I'm gonna see how much they are and Daddy's gonna decide.
Mom, pick me up.
Please? Look at this big old crane. You like that? You want that for Christmas?
$12.
Oh, perfect. All right, guys, we can get this. We can get this for you guys.
No, I want that.
What? You just said you did.
No, I know. Pick me up.
What'd you say?
$10.
There you go. Look at that.
To the comments, somebody said, if you're going to get one thing for each kid, respectfully, just put the tag back or donate to a toy drive. She replies, respectfully, brush up on the meaning of Christmas. Someone else said, these kids shouldn't have to feel lucky or grateful for what they get when this is something they're not used to getting. Imagine you put your shoes on your Christmas list and you get cheap flip-flops. She replies, she got name brand toys, 3 to be exact, off her list, so I can't imagine. I don't know what the rest she said. But, it's not what you showed in the video. Another commenter said, this comment section did not disappoint. We all felt the same way. So one gift is sad, honestly. She replies, crazy how she got 3 though, and y'all are all wrong. LMAO, check receipts. Yeah, because we have access to the receipts. Like, we're only seeing what you showed us in the video. So your little snarky attitude in reply to comments is not hitting the way you want it to. And she replies to several more comments with this same exact attitude, just telling people that if they're going to judge her, then they too should be participating in Angel Tree or looking up what the meaning of Christmas was. But it didn't take long for TikTok to absolutely roast her for this video.
This was one of the toughest Angel Tree shopping hauls that I have ever watched. When you really sit and think about this, you took a list that was so extremely detailed and you knew you could not provide what was on that list for both children, but specifically this little girl, when you could have taken that back up to customer service and said, hey, I'm not going to be able to meet this, but I know someone else is going to. And then when you get called out and people are saying, hey, thanks for being the example of what you should not be doing for Angel Tree, these are your replies. Just put the tag back or donate it to a toy drive. The creator says, respectfully, brush up on the meaning of Christmas. And to that I would say, tell that to a 3, 4, 5, 6-year-old little girl that you're supposed to be purchasing her wish list on, and you just completely shredded her entire freaking Christmas list because you only wanted to get her a $30 item. People are saying put it back. Take it back to customer service. You're an adult and you know exactly what people are saying. You know you couldn't afford everything on that list, so why the fuck would you take that and say, well, 1 or 2 items is better than nothing? Tell that to a sweet, innocent little girl who has absolutely no idea of the struggles that her parents or even she is facing every single day of her life. People like this make me absolutely sick.
I want to be careful how I phrase the things that I'm about to say because I don't want to attack anybody. But I saw this video and I immediately saw right through it. You started this video out by saying that there is a $30 minimum for this foster child because from the Angel Tree list. And you immediately say, so we're gonna aim for $30, the bare minimum. Okay. Then you proceed to say how she's got a lot of things on these lists and she's very specific. That's what they were told to do, is to give a list of the things that they asked for. Then you proceed to act like you're going to get all these different things and you put on the show just to give her one single gift that is $30. God forbid you spend the extra $10 to get the stroller or the extra $20. You made more money on your views for this video than you'd even think about spending on 2 of these foster kids.
For the lady who did the bare minimum for Angel Tree, please private message me and let me know where you dropped off those presents, because I am more than happy to fulfill that Angel Tree need. And you know, the Angel Tree is something where you get to pick and choose which one you want. If you wanted to do the bare minimum, find somebody that doesn't have a long list. Like, don't go there and complain that somebody is very specific. Like, good for that girl. She knows what she wants in life, and I am more than happy to fulfill it. As somebody who had nothing growing up but knew what they wanted, like, that girl is my girl, and I am more than happy to complete all of her wishes. So if you're the creator who got her bare minimum bullshit, like, please private message me and I am more than happy to fill all of her wishes and needs. And next time, maybe just go donate your $30 to a food bank or something, because that was not Angel Tree worthy. And your children were looking at stuff that was way more expensive than what you were getting these Angel Trees. When you want to do an Angel Tree adoption, I feel like you have to kind of treat it like it's your own child and not just some like, oh, this peasant, they're lucky to get what I'm willing to give them. Like, that's disgusting. I don't know. You are disgusting. I'm over it. Have a nice day.
After receiving a ton of backlash from this Angel Tree shopping video, she then makes 2 follow-up response videos, and they only seemed to make matters worse. She starts off her response video by telling the audience that they need to go watch Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas to learn the true meaning of Christmas.
I have seen so many videos about people regretting doing an Angel Tree, and I would read the comments and it will have the truth, because I posted an Angel Tree video. I got so many comments about this saying, don't put the tag back. If you can't buy everything, put it back. Okay, first of all, y'all need to go watch Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas again and figure out the true meaning of Christmas. Let's get that straight.
Then says that people on the internet need to stop being so quick to jump to conclusions, and then shows several receipts from Walmart where she actually really purchased these gifts from. So the video that she just posted from Target, they didn't even buy anything from there, but somehow we were expected to know that.
So funny when I see people come on TikTok, come on videos in general, and jump to conclusions. So let me just post something real quick on my greens. Okay, what do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3 items, all that were on that little girl's list, okay? Wait a second, hold on, I got something better. Look at the date. Picked up November 10th. Today's November 12th. I posted that video last night. So that's embarrassing for you guys.
No, that's embarrassing for you. Honestly, this whole situation is giving that I just wanted to post the video online to look like a good person, even though we didn't buy anything from the actual video itself. That's what it's giving. It's giving, I don't want to waste this video. I want to post it as content so I can still make money. Honestly, she's acting like it's a flex that she bought this child 3 gifts that were, wait a second, $25 before tax.
Because I told him, I said, you're going to finish this because you're the one who signed up for it. And I literally said in the video, I was like, I just picked out 3 items for this little girl. You said it, you didn't want to get those. So I was like, you figure it out. Sure enough, he did. November 10th. Today's the 12th. So, like, guys, first of all, if these kids are truly in as much need as you guys are saying that they are, they would be grateful for anything. And they're like, they probably get off-brand stuff all the time. This is their one time out of the year to get stuff. Okay, that's great. At the end of the day, they're gonna be grateful for whatever they have. And if they're not, that's on them and their upbringing.
Yep, she just said that. She just said that if they're not grateful for anything, then that's on them and their upbringing. Because God forbid a foster child or a child in need actually look forward to Christmas and get the things that they want.
And we're also donating to animal shelters because that was my charity. The Angel Tree wasn't even my choice. It was Jordan's. I pursue animals when it comes to donating because, like, Animals didn't ask to be here. I mean, shit, kids didn't ask to be here either, but you would catch me on a foot website trying to buy my kids their damn Christmas.
And this right here was the biggest tell of how she really feels about this. She just explained that she would rather donate to animals, which I'm not knocking, fine, but then follows it up by saying, I mean, you would catch me on a foot website trying to get my kids Christmas. That right there tells you that she looks down upon the needy children whose parents, or for whatever circumstance that they are in, are not able to provide for their kids for Christmas.
And the funny thing is the area that Jordan got this from, they literally told him, they said, hey, just spend $25 before tax. Like,
so this killed me too, because she said in her video that $30 was the minimum spend, and they weren't even gonna spend that. They were going to spend $25 before tax, the literal bare minimum. Meanwhile, there are thousands upon thousands of angel tree shopping videos on TikTok where people are going above and beyond for angel tree. But she couldn't be bothered to spend $30.
When did all these guidelines get set on how much you need to spend and how many items you have to get off their Christmas list? All this stuff. But at the end of the day, we still got 3 items off of her list before y'all even said all this shit. So y'all just look silly.
Just insufferable. I literally cannot. And you know, this wasn't even the last of it, because she posted a third video after this one.
Okay, so there's obviously still some confusion that a lot of people are unaware of for some reason. So I think that video was posted 11/11, okay? So it was exposed to the world on 11/11, right? The order purchased from Walmart with the proof that it was purchased, the order confirmation, whatever it was, 11/10. So we had already gotten the little girl's items off of her list before that video was even posted, before you guys even knew we went angel Christmas tree shopping. Okay, so this is my point. Like, oh, well, you didn't include that in the context. I shouldn't have to.
No, but that's why people think that you only got her one gift, because that's what you said in the video. Why are we not comprehending this?
If somebody's donating their own money and their own time, I shouldn't have to clarify what all I bought. Like, since when did it become such a stigma for angel tree? Like, you have to buy everything off the list. This is what discourages people from actually donating. And this is why trees are left so full.
This makes absolutely no sense, because number one, I would say most people that are purchasing and buying off of the angel tree aren't also posting it on social media to get the kudos, for one. And for two, I would say that actually the only good thing that has come from this situation is the amount of people and other influencers going out and actually donating to Angel Tree and going above and beyond and doing it the correct way because of her video. There are actually several videos where people are trying to go buy for Angel Tree and all their trees are empty. This has become such a viral story on social media that people are actually wanting to go purchase for Angel Tree because they want these kids to have a good Christmas, unlike you.
Because people are like, if you cannot buy everything off the list, then you don't need to get anything at all. Put it back. So the tag can just sit there? Or you want to risk the opportunity that maybe somebody will buy everything off of their list? Like, it's just crazy. But you know what? It's fine. I can take the heat. It's whatever. If you guys want to bully and bash, that's on you guys as a person. I know what I did, and I know I gave 2 little kids a Christmas. So that's fine with me. I will say that was Jordan's charity. He picked the tags. He read the tags. I didn't even read them. I didn't pick them. I didn't even want to do the vlog, but he said, you should vlog this. I was like, okay. Sure enough, my fucking love. But you know what? It's okay, because all of the proceeds from that video are going towards my charity, which I pick animals. I choose shelter animals because so many animals are left on the streets. I worked with animals. I've seen people drop off their dog that they've had for over a decade to get euthanized and don't even stay. drop them off like they're chopped liver. Animals, there are so many charities and so many food organizations that contribute towards kids, and there are very minimal that contribute towards animals. So I would like to choose animals, and I have that right, just like you guys have that right to have a charity. Or you choose for animals. I understand angel trees are the people who really can't afford gifts, correct? And at the end of the day, I still didn't even get her one gift. She got 3, and they were all on the list to the specifications. Because I even sent a video to Jordan. I said, you figure it out. Because you signed up for this, and this is a lot. You figure it out. Okay? And let this be a lesson to you guys. Like, quit jumping the gun on social media. Oh my Lanta. Like, you guys are so quick to attack and judge. But that's okay. You want to drag my name through the dirt. You want to post my videos. You want to talk about who I am and how I can't afford angel trees. But I did the $30 minimum.
Lights are on, no one's home. I mean, need I say more?
$25 before tax. But maybe you guys can be the example and do more.
And like I said, that is exactly what happened. But first, I want you guys to hear from someone who was actually an angel tree recipient.
I am a former angel tree kid, and I have some thoughts on this whole angel tree debacle. I did watch the video of the couple that went and wanted to spend the bare minimum of $30 for the angel tree gift donations. And for some context, I'm the oldest of 3 girls, and I was raised by a single parent. My littlest sister also has pretty severe special needs, which made us even more dirt poor because we had medical bills to pay. So yeah, we were broke, and I believe we benefited from the angel tree or school fundraised adjacent system 3 times in my elementary grade school career. And those Christmases were the most magical. There's a lot of layers here, but if you're not currently in the school system or next to it, you probably don't realize that holidays at schools are a massive deal. You are talking about Christmas for a month prior and a month upon returning. Everybody wants to know what you want for Christmas, and then everybody wants to know what you got for Christmas. They make art projects about it, writing projects about it. Like, everybody wants to know what you got. And there were so many Christmases in my life where I had nothing to say. I had nothing to say. And the anxiety that it caused me, not because I really even cared that much that I didn't get anything, but because I knew it was socially embarrassing to not have gotten what I wanted for Christmas. So there were several years that I straight up lied. I found an item in my home that I really loved and decided to pretend that I got that for Christmas so that I could talk about it, so that I could participate in the activities with my peers. So those angel tree Christmases were a massive deal, not only personally, but also socially, because then I got to go to school and say, I did get the Cinderella Barbie doll. And it was my most prized possession for like years after that. And I didn't know at the time that we had benefited from this charity/donation system. I had no idea. All I knew was Santa loved me. That is how I felt. I felt like finally I was included, because you don't understand as a kid, you don't understand why your peers are getting things that you are not getting. Even if you do know that you're not in the financial spot, which I did, I still felt like it was something wrong with me. That meant I didn't get the gifts that my friends were getting. So again, those Christmases with the angel tree gifting were massive. You wake up, and again, there were 3 of us, so it really did feel like our house was full of presents and everything was magical, and it really instilled some hope in a time in my life where I really didn't have a lot of tangible hope. And on top of that, I was raised by a man, so we were using 3-in-1 shampoo for our armpits and our hair. You feel? So I see these other videos of people going above and beyond and getting like shampoos and conditioners and soaps and toothpaste and deodorant. And I can't tell you how much those items meant to me too. I felt like an absolute princess. You're telling me I have a separate conditioner for my hair? You're telling me I have sweet pea scented deodorant? I smell gorgeous. I feel gorgeous. It was the best. So watching that video where the couple, I hope, had good intentions, I just feel like it was sort of misaligned. It's not to say that the $30 wasn't enough, that the intentions weren't good and that you weren't doing the right thing, but there are other charities that your $30 could actually make an impact. You could quite simply make 10 gift boxes of just essential items to donate to kids on a completely separate like donation system, not Angel Tree. But the idea of Angel Tree is to make these kids feel included, is to give them something that they're not otherwise going to get. If you're not going to spoil them, I don't think you should participate. And that really is how I feel.
One of the only good things to come out of this Angel Tree controversy is the sheer amount of people that are posting Angel Tree shopping videos going above and beyond what these children are actually asking for. In fact, one TikToker by the username Serena Neal did exactly that. In a video she posted doing Angel Tree shopping, the child asked for an emotional support cat because his support dog had recently passed away. So she called the people at Angel Tree to call the parents to make sure that it was okay that she purchased the exact calico cat that this little boy was asking for. And not only did she get the boy the calico kitten that he asked for, she also got the family every single supply that they could possibly need to care for a cat, like food, kitty litter, a kitty litter box, toys, and even a $200 gift card so that if she didn't get things they needed, they could do that later.
She's beautiful.
Do you have a name for her?
No, I did not.
Because you didn't know this was all going to happen.
Yes,
These wonderful people here, man.
Serena has posted multiple videos going Angel Tree shopping that have gone absolutely completely viral. We're talking millions and millions of views. And because of her videos, that has now inspired other people to go Angel Tree shopping. And it's become a chain reaction. I have recently seen several videos of people looking for angel trees, but the tags are all gone. And in an even more interesting turn of events, a woman who saw It's Cookie Dough's original video actually reached out to the people at the Angel Tree program and offered to fulfill the rest of the gifts that It's Cookie Dough did not buy.
I have a major update from the Angel Tree controversy. Remember, this lady went to the store and begrudgingly picked out an angel tree and then continued to berate her and didn't get her anything that was on her list. Well, I made a follow-up video saying that I would be more than happy to shop for that Angel Tree girl, and the plot twist is insane. So I'm going to insert a video of exactly what I said. Somebody who had nothing growing up but knew what they wanted, that girl is my girl. Turns out this girl is my girl, and she's from my hometown, which I have to add, I left immediately after graduating high school. So I was able to get in contact with the person who is in charge of Angel Tree there, and we spoke, and she was so kind. So the gifts have not been turned in yet, but they will be in 2 weeks. So as soon as they are turned in, her and I are going to be in contact, and anything that was not received off of that girl's list, I will be personally fulfilling it. So y'all have such a great day, and it's so funny how this worked out, and I'm just so happy that I'm able to help.
So here's the actual truth coming straight from the people who work with these programs. They want you to buy exactly what's on the list unless you check with the coordinator first, because, plot twist, those gifts aren't random. They're based on needs, sizes, disabilities, social factors, family limitations, and yes, sometimes the one thing the kid really wants but can't afford. So when someone replaces that with a generic toy or a handmade craft, that kid ends up getting a gift that they didn't ask for and a Christmas memory that kind of sucks. Let me know in the comments, do you think donors should stick to the list, or is any gift good enough? I already know y'all will have opinions. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and come back for more true crime stories and TikTok tea.